In the winter of 1834, in the quiet village of Great Bealings, Suffolk, England, a mystery began inside the walls of a country manor. A mystery that defied logic and echoed with the relentless sound of bells. Major Edward Moor had just returned from church on February 2nd to find his servants pale and shaken, as if they'd seen a ghost. But there was no ghost. Only a dining room bell that started ringing by itself. Repeatedly. No one had pulled the cord. No one had even entered the room. Over the following weeks, the bell ringing intensified and spread. Soon, all 12 servant bells that were connected to different rooms of the house began to ring. Sometimes one at a time, other times all at once. Sometimes softly, other times so violently, the bells seemed to shake from their fastenings. The wires were checked for defects or breaks. Nothing. They experimented with the bell pulls. Could a draft or someone walking by cause them to go off? Not the case. And when the servants themselves pulled on the bells, they could not replicate the force of the ringing they heard. At one point, Major Moor ordered everyone to leave the house. But even in an empty manor, the bells still rang, furiously, as if yanked by invisible hands. Major Moor was a keen observer and a fellow of the Royal Society, a highly prestigious scientific academy. He documented every detail of the mysterious ringing. Witnesses came and corroborated his claims. Newspapers covered it. Moor even published a book on the phenomena, but, as a man of science, he refused to claim it was a ghost. Although he did admit the ringing was beyond any human agency. The ringing continued, every day, for 54 days. Then, on March 28th, just as suddenly as it began, it stopped. And the bells never rang again. Skeptics called the whole incident a prank, claiming Moor was trying to mock ghost stories. But if so, why would he continue the ruse for 2 months? And how could so many see it with their own eyes? Bealings. Bells remains one of England's oldest unsolved hauntings. A story not of apparitions, but of relentless, disembodied sound. Was it a hoax? A poltergeist? Or something else entirely? You decide.